Welcome to today's headlines. Wike was only 14 when we got here. I would rather die than appeal to him or Tinubu over Abuja land. 84-year-old woman. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, good morning. And please, before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe, and share. Now, the details. The widow of late Colonel Paul Ogbebo, Mrs. Rita Lori Ogbebol, has stated that she prefers to die than beg President Bola Ahmed Tinubu or the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Nyesom Wike over a land dispute in Abuja. Mrs. Ogbebo made the declaration on Friday during a press conference in Abuja, in which she spoke about a demolition notice issued to the residents and management of Polosa Nigeria Limited, an estate management company owned by late husband. She alleged that Wike was only 14 years old when her husband brought people to work on the land and contributed his quota to the development of Abuja. According to her, 42 years after, the FCT minister now wants to take the land, demolish it, and give it to someone named Chinda. The wife of the late military man said those who know her can appeal to the president on her behalf, but she'd rather die than make a personal appeal to Tinubu or Wike over the land dispute. I am not saying the president should know me, but the people, the leaders who surround and advise the president should know people like us, who hold the wheel of progress in this country. And when there is a problem like this, they should intervene, and if it is above them, they should take it to the president. My husband was one of those who built Abuja. They gave him a piece of land to work as an engineer. He brought people from all over the world to work with him. Now, after 42 years, they want to demolish it and give it to Chinda. Who is Chinda? If you take Chinda's age today and the period we have been here, Chinda was only 14 years old, and so is Wike. Is that not belittling of me at the age of 84? To go and meet the president. Mr. President, someone in my country is demolishing my house. No, I would rather die, she said. Nigerian Point reports the land in question and others have attracted nationwide attention, which prompted the Senate to instruct Wike on Thursday to halt further demolitions until the details of the matter are considered. Wike has, however, vowed to continue the demolition exercise, insisting that there are many land grabbers in Abuja. To my dear listeners, now we have come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go, personally, I would say Nigeria is just being ingrate. Nigeria is only being ingrate, which they do not realize who has actually worked for them in the past. And before I move on, let's move down to the comment section. Let's see what people are saying. The first comment I have says, how could someone who should be the number 8 become the number 1? And a cowboy without a horse disturbing a whole nation. Another comment here says, please madam, be honest. The land was given to your husband to carry out a project. Meaning a project site will ask for machine and other things, not to own it completely. That is why you are carrying R of O, not C of O. Please don't shortchange other Nigerians with lies. Even your Rita Lori Hotel self it be R of O. Even if Wike doesn't demolish it one day, it will be size. Might be after your death. Another comment here says, when the gods wants to kill someone, they first of all make him or her mad Likewise, when death is about to take a dog, it first makes it incapable of perceiving the smell of excrete. A comment here too says this drunk, Wike needs to be tamed. He is too wild and Tinubu will be responsible for the rascality of these wild animals. You should understand that there are consequences for certain actions. He is exploiting the hopeless and lawless situation in Nigeria to cause sorrow to Nigerians. Another comment here says there are four groups of people. You should never fight against widows and orphans are the ones I dread most because when you fight them, it is God Himself that answer. You see this wicked of a guy. Aside him being rude, Wike is extremely wicked. Wike is totally wicked, and sincerely, I do not know any word that I can use to qualify this Wike of a person. My last comment, which I have says the cane is working. Madam, next time shout, I'm not Igbo. It will stop the bulldozer. The time coming very soon, there are some people Wike will offend, but they will give him undisclosed causes and will die like a rat. Mama Rita Lori of old people can't beg anyone in this present government.
Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.